Okay. All right. So, hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm Mr. Randy, and if you're new to the channel, every once in a while, oh boy, yeah, okay, I get it. Okay. So these are the DJI microphones. They got a little magnet on the back. It did have a magnet on the back. It's here we go. I had this off to the side here, sitting on this cap. And I went to grab the bottle and knocked the thing off, and it tumbled down and overwards and downwards. But yeah. All my returning viewers, you know how it goes sometimes. Oh boy, where am I going to put this? That sounds fine right there. I hope. Testing, left, testing, right. Okay. Today's full review, actually, another step down the revisited series, off the rip for the Chives Regal, aged 12 years, blended Scotch whiskey, coming in at 40% alcohol by volume. Yes, this is a 375 milliliter bottle because, if you know, you know. So the purpose for the revisiting series is for me to go back to the bottles that I had very firstly back in 2025, in the early of 2025, to check out those bottles I kind of took a chance on. I don't think I gave them fair shakes enough, but so I'm going to go back and I'm going to look through the old videos. I didn't watch the video for this. I'll save it for when we get to the full review. But the revisited series, I go back and I look at these bottles that I didn't give too high marks, or I didn't think too much kindly of, and I want to give them a second chance. I mean, if they were just god-awful swill, then there's a few of those, okay? But if they weren't that bad, but I also think they weren't all that great, I wanted to go back and redo it. I'm getting ahead of myself by peeling that off. But it is a Chives Regal 12-year, 40% alcohol, blended Scotch whiskey. We'll give you a look at the backside. Hopefully that doesn't do that. Okay, we don't need all that stuff. There's your laser code, product of Scotland, but it's just a bunch of mumbled. Okay, yes, it's trying to. There's not much information on the back end, but we'll go ahead and get this cork. Oh, it's a screw cap. I forgot. Oop. There goes that. We'll come back to that later. Let's get this pour on, shall we? Now, I have not had another expression, but I've been looking at them. But I wanted to do this one first, just to sort of, I'm looking for that cap, sorry, focus. I wanted to do this one first. So what we're going to do is I do a 3-part series. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you because that's what I do. Part 2, full review time. I drink it down halfway. It's a 375, so it's not going to take very long. Might take a couple of days and it'll be ready. After that, I'm going to let it sit for no longer than a week because the 375s halfway, it's just equidistant to the 750s at halfway. So it's the same thing. So it only takes about 1 week because of the size difference is halved. 1 week, tops, we're good to go. While it does that, I'm going to go online. I guess I got to hurry up, right? Go online, find out as much as I can find. Come back, we talk about it. I'll score it, continue to drink it because part 3, final pour episode, thusly named, we'll have that final pour in the glass and compare it to the first pour, off the rip, and everything in between. So I just passed by my nose when I did that. And I got a good whiff of some deep red, ripe, stewed plum. Because there's a difference between stewed and baked. Baked has a bit of a drier, crisper kind of notes to it, while the stewed is a little softer, more mellow juiciness. I'm getting more deep into the red, ripe fruits. I can still get a light crispiness of some orchard fruit like green apples, maybe pear, and honeysuckle, a little bit of honeydew. It's actually got a good nose. Like I said, I normally do not watch the old video before I do the full review. I usually watch the old video before I do the full review on a revisited bottle. I don't want to be influenced. I want to go off of what my brain can come back with, because I don't want to be thinking that while I'm doing this. So let's go ahead and get on the palate. I like that though. That's really weird, because I don't remember caring much for this one. I actually kind of feel like I was kind of leaning away, not kind of a neutral, but more towards of like a negative side, not a neutral. Like a couple of the other ones that we did were pretty neutral. Didn't like it, didn't hate it, but hey, this one I felt like I kind of leaned away from it. Let's go ahead and get this next one on and we'll talk about it. It's got some good viscosity. You know, I don't hear a lot of people talking about this. I really don't. I mean, I see it in some places. I'm talking like if you go to a bar or like a diner kind of place where they have a bar, I'm always interested in every time my wife when my wife sees the bar, she's like, no. I'm like, I just want to look. I'm just gonna look. I just want to look. I just want to see what they have on the shelf. Oh, we went to one place and oh my good Lord, I hate to be judgmental, but oh man, they had a bunch of lame stuff basically for cocktails. You know what I'm saying? There's things that you can drink neat, and there's things you cannot drink neat. There's things you shouldn't drink neat, and they were full of the things you shouldn't drink neat. It was basically all mixer stuff, and I was like, it was a taco place. And they had a little bar. They had like a little bar, like I guess a sports bar or whatever. I got a movie theater down the street that has a sports bar in it, and I wanted to go in there and look at what they had, and my wife was like, no, we don't have time. There's always time for whiskey. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, go ahead and do so while you're there. That way all these great content will come to you as soon as I release it. Yes, there are more expressions from Chives. I like Chives. I know they say Chives. Chives is equally acceptable. Mainly because it's stuck in my head because of Young Guns. Okay, so there it is. That's why I say Chives. Okay, because that's what they say his name is in the movie, even though it's not the proper, whatever. Here we go with the finish. It's actually pretty good. It still makes me confused about why I would dislike it. Not just neutral, I might dislike it. Now I definitely have to go watch the video. But I got that Young Guns on 4K last year and didn't get to watch it before we moved. Now I got everything set up. I've been looking for the 4K version of Young Guns 2, but since I have it, I think I have it on Blu-ray, I'm not that much motivated, because it's hard to get some of these 4Ks because sometimes they're just crap. And people say just wait till they come out with a better version, because eventually somebody is going to want a better version. And it usually comes out and it usually works. So, as far as the warmth on the back end, I'm getting probably just a little bit past a 2 out of 5 on the back end. I'm getting pretty balanced across the palate, cheeks, jowls, gums, and lips. I would say the lips and the gums are just exceeding a 1, while the cheeks and the jowls are probably trying to push a 2, where the back end is a 2. Pretty light. I want to say mild on the palate, but it's actually kind of nice, kind of delicious. There's not anything overwhelming, and it is easy to sip. It's got a pretty good Scotch taste to it. Like I said, nothing extravagant, nothing exuberant, nothing fantabulous, but it's also holding its own. It makes me really curious about why I disliked it. I didn't hate it. I just kind of felt a little south of neutral, I guess. But I guess that's it. Anyways, in the comment section, I'd like to know where you're currently at. What are you currently drinking? Have you had a Chives Regal 12 or any other expression? Which one do you think I should try next? Should I go for the more age statement or what? Anywho, there it is. Let's talk about it in the comment section. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I gotta go find that cat.